Hey, what's going on YouTube and a video for you guys as usual. So I was going through World Star Hip Hop as I always usually do, because I like to see a lot of videos put out, and I saw this video. I'll put the link in the description box down below, and the title is Whoa There. Teens meet inmates in the alternative lifestyle unit on Beyond Scared Straight. So pretty much what I just noticed from watching this clip, it's pretty much trying to just pretty much show the teenagers' reality side, just a kick in the reality. And I'll probably just watch this video again so you can probably hear the audio. So I'll show you guys. Let it load. Alright. Beyond Scared Straight. Teen meets.
I'm 51, I turned 51 in here because of a mistake from somebody like one of y'all. And I had to kill the man for hitting me. Because what I ain't. Your parents need to lock you behind one of these doors for 72 hours. Talking about scare you straight. Wait till they lock you behind those doors so them boys can walk. And then I bet you won't come back. This right here, this is my wife right here. See what I'm saying? This is...
And it's a dude, by the way. By the way, I have nothing against people who are gay and they want, like, guy and guy, it doesn't really matter. But regardless of that, I just really want to speak about the whole situation with this whole procedure. It's pretty much just trying to give a reality check to these teens who've been making mistakes, and they pretty much made the wrong mistakes and wrong choices in life, and for some reason they are brought to this facility just to be taught a lesson. So it's just pretty much the teenagers meeting inmates and telling them from their stories that if they fuck up again, they might be in that situation where they get raped or they get mugged or they become someone's bitch or whatever. There's a lot of things. I have never been in prison. I don't plan to be in prison, and I just don't really get why a lot of these teenagers, they want to go down a path where you will never experience a life where it's gonna be good. You're just gonna experience the bad shit that people have been telling you ever since you were little. Like, there's a reason why parents tell you to never do these shit. They tell you not to do drugs. They tell you not to smoke weed. They tell you not to drink. They tell you not to smoke cigarettes. But then again, a lot of these teenagers do this, and by all means, I think it's pretty much their fault. Now, it's pretty much one's own choice to do this shit, and the minute you do this shit, you're pretty much putting yourself at risk, and you're pretty much putting your own life at risk in general. Doesn't even matter even if it's a health issue or it's gonna be you going to jail and you're gonna go to juvie or something like that. Because I know my friend who's been doing this shit constantly and repetitively. He's actually been in prison. He's been in juvenile hall. What is it called? He's been in juvie and all this other shit. And he's been dealing with, like, other people, like, having that kind of problem. And trust me, it's not a pleasant sight at all. From his story, my friend's story, you do not want to even go in there at all. Not even one step. You don't even want to look at the facility, pretty much. So, from this video, I'll just give you guys the link. I'll put it in the description box down below. I'm really curious what you guys think about what you guys are doing with your life. Like, do you guys smoke? Do you guys drink? Do you guys do drugs? Explain to me why you do this, because I don't do anything. I don't. And I'm just really curious why people want to do this, because my mom always told me when I was talking to her a long time ago when I was growing up, like right now I'm 20 years old and I don't do this shit because it's stupid. There's no point in me doing this shit because I know it's a negative. It's gonna bring bad results. It brings bad consequences towards your life in general. Doesn't matter what. And I'm just really curious why people want to do this. Like, is it just for the sake of having fun? Is it just for the sake of, like, oh, it looks cool, I'm gonna try it, or it's because my friends are doing it, that's why I'm gonna do it? And that's kind of really stupid excuses coming from teenagers who are, like, at least 14 years old to 18 years old. Actually, no, 14 to 19, because, no, 13 to 19 years old, because 19, 20, yeah, you get it. I don't really know why. I really don't. I don't understand why a lot of these teenagers want to do this shit. They want to pretty much disappoint their parents, and it really depends. I can't really put blame on the on the teenager himself, but if I knew his background more often, if I knew what he went through, then I might reconsider. But majority is, it's your choice to do this shit or not, and whether you want to do it or not is up to you. But like, I'm just saying from my point of view, what I've been noticing is that a lot of people out there who do this just go down a path where it's really just negative. And it's just like, why? Why do you want to struggle? Why do you want to deal with this bullshit? Why do you want to deal with the drama? Why do you want to deal with all this stupidity? And I saw this quote. It said, what was it? Make mistakes, fuck up, and all this other shit. And I'm just like, what kind of message really does that say about people? When you say make mistakes, why would you want someone to make a mistake? And if they do it over and over again, that's not a mistake, that's a choice. And I think a lot of people, teenagers really need like a reality check in this kind of world, because if you stick with all this negativity in life, it's not going to go anywhere with you. It's not. I mean, sure, there are some people out there who've been successful, who have done a lot of negative shit, but that's just some of them, not all of them. Like, there's like a few people in the world who've been successful with all the bad shit that they've been going through in life. And I give it to them because they actually went up. But majority of the people who don't, they struggle. And that's pretty much the world right now. That's pretty much a lot of people going through, whether it be family issues, family problems, they want to start drinking, their dad's alcoholic, their moms are smokers, and all this other negative shit that don't really need to be in the situation, an equation. I think it's stupid, but I want to know your opinions about it. You can leave it in the comments down below. So if you want to ask me a question about relationships, advice, news, topics, anything to talk about, I'll make a video about it as soon as possible, and I'll leave it down below. So yeah, ask me down below, and peace.